At night when she called me, she did not waste time. She just told me, she said, guys, welcome back to my little corner over there in the YouTube section. If you're a returning subscriber, hello sweetie. And if you're new, welcome. I feel so, like, to be back. I'm ecstatic, I'm happy, I'm good Nandi. Anyways, you guys are probably wondering, like, Gamso, you start a YouTube section and then you don't post for so long. Who do you think is gonna stay here? I'm sorry guys, I've just been so it's been, but anyways, I'm back nonetheless. I've got content galore. I have special guests coming over. I have just the bad things planned out, so stay tuned. Let's just hope I don't get, guys, editing is so tedious for me. I hate it. I think that's the reason why it takes me so long to actually just take video, because when I think of the editing, I'm like, yo, mudimu rauleka but it's fine. So let's get into the video. Because as you can see by the description below, we are doing a Q&A. I posted, I can't remember it, on my IG, and I was like, ask questions so I can answer them, get back into the game, whatever situation, and then we'll see how it goes. So let's get into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Share this with your mother's mother, your father, your father's father, your uncle, your cousins, your ex's uncle. Share this with everybody you know. Your blesser, if you have one, share with them. Listen, share this video, share him, because at the end of the day, we're just helping each other out here. So also, if you guys can't tell, I got a smiley. Look at that, man. Anyways, let's get into the video. I write down all of the questions and then I read them, which I don't want to do. I want to buy cameras so that I can read the question first time on some heban. You're really asking me this? You get? So for now, I have to write them down. And then, but I write them down as I get them so that I forget about them. So that with the day I shoot, I'm there like, oh shit, someone asked me that. You get? So anyways, the first question is, what's your say on how spirituality is being abused? Okay, let me start here. Personally, I'm someone who believes that you don't have to have an opinion about everything. Right? And I believe my opinion about certain things are needed and they're not valid, or they just, I have an opinion, okay, keep it to yourself, you get. But because you asked this, I'll answer. I don't like it. I really don't, because to be honest, I said this to my friends and I think to my cousins as well a while back. I was like, if I was not a spiritual healer, because of the way that spirituality is being abused and it's being portrayed, if I was not, I would genuinely be scared of Iznyang. I would be like, because of the way they're being portrayed. I was telling them, I was like, listen, the fact that I am one, it's giving me a different perspective, and it's allowed me to actually understand, because you get the way it's being abused. People show only the bad parts, not the bad parts necessarily, but they only show those who can be evil, and the good people aren't really showing as much. They're not really out there, and so it's hard for people to believe that there is good in spirituality. So that's honestly my take. I don't like it. I don't care for it. I find it to be very disrespectful to one's ancestors and to spirituality as a whole. I don't like it. But that's all I can say to it. I don't think I have much to say about it, because it annoys me to think about. I don't know if you guys can hear the sounds, but my cousins are playing music in the lounge. So I just was like, let me quickly shoot, because I want to be able to edit and post. So but anyways, I honestly could not care for it. The way it's being abused, I don't care for it. I don't appreciate it. But at the end of the day, people are going to do what they want to do. So that's one thing that I've learned this year, is that people are going to do what they want to do, no matter how it affects others, no matter how, they're just going to do them. And you have to suck it up. You just have to be like, okay, they're going to do them, and the sound's going to make me feel shut. So I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. But there's nothing I can do as one person. But anyways, second question, would you consider being a housewife? No. First of all, what makes you think I consider being a wife? What? No. I'm sorry. No. I have a lot of things planned for my life. I see myself as a businesswoman. I see myself as a powerhouse. I see myself as the rich auntie. I see myself working, making money. I'm there, holding my cup of whiskey, my glass of whiskey with, my business partners on some. So this, business proposal. What are we doing with it? I'm not there at home watching TV or doing, I don't know. No disrespect to housewives, no disrespect, because I know there are some that are there, but no disrespect for you guys. I'm just not at home doing nothing. I'm traveling the world. I am all over. I'm, doing stuff. So no, I would never consider being a housewife. Next, what's your type when it comes to both genders? Who's that type? Okay, no, I'm sorry. Here's the thing: you gotta be respectful. You have to be, because I'm a very respectful person. I was raised in that way, especially. Shout out to my dad for raising me that way. I'm a very respectful person. Like in such a way, guys. So I need someone who's going to be respectful. Also, someone who's going to understand me as a spiritual healer. When people are like, "What's your type?" Oh, me, it's about what's in here. I'm not gonna lie, it's in here. Because you might look appealing. I'm like, I mean, when I'm but then come the gear hadi gear. I can't work with. I need the gears to gear. I need the machine to machine. I need vroom 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 vroom. I need something to work with here. You get so yeah. If we're talking about like appearance in males, be taller than me. That'd be nice. I'd appreciate that. Don't necessarily be skinny. I'm not trying to body shame, guys. I'm really not. But I feel like because of the way I'm built, like my body's built, I also like I prefer, because I feel like in my head I'm like, oh wait, I look cute when someone looks like this. You get, so yeah. But anyone who's really just like very intellectual. I love an intellectual challenge. I love someone who's gonna have random deep ass conversations with me about life. Someone who's gonna change my perspective about certain things. Someone who's gonna teach me things on a daily basis. Someone I'm gonna be there like, what's about ending Boto M Street? And then like, if you actually think about it, M is Q because the legs are like this and not like this. And I'm there like, shit, damn, you made me. You get, it's a stupid example, but like it's just an example of what I want and what I see, what I need. But anyways, I hope that answered your question. Second question. Are you straight? You just asked me. What's my... And then you asked me. No, I'm not. No. Sorry. I'm not. I don't think I ever have identified as straight for as long as I can remember. That's just, yeah, I've never felt like it's just guys, I've always scared. I don't know how this is gonna come out, but I like titties, so yeah. I've never seen myself as just straight. I've never tried to identify as straight, and I know a lot of people can be like, no, it's just the face, or clout, whatever. It's fine, call it what you may. I personally just have never really felt like I just like men, or I just find myself attracted to men. But we is what it is. How did your cooking passion come about? Okay, so basically, I think it was 2003 on the 16th of September. I was born, right? Listen, my cooking passion. Listen, I genuinely, and I say this to everyone that asks me about that, I feel like cooking is my first love. I knew love through cooking. My parents, I grew up in a household where we appreciate good food above like so many things, and my family is a family that really loves food. Like we love good food. Like I've grown to understand that food brings people together even in the worst conditions. Like after the worst day ever, they're like, no, we made a feast, come on over, brings everyone together and everyone is just happy. So I've always had that thing to just make everyone happy and to make sure everyone, like that motherly instinct to make, my friends like saying I have a motherly instinct, like, to make sure that you're okay, so for me it's that. And also I just feel so peaceful in the kitchen, and I feel like you know, like when I say cooking is my first love, it's like the first thing I learned to love, and it's the first thing that I learned to understand and to just feel. It's just always been cooking. It's always been her. I love from the moment. But yeah, but yeah, it's been cooking. So yeah. Tell us about your sangoma journey as a teenager. It's been tough, guys. It's been tough because people are going to talk. Your people will talk. You guys, but what a boo, but people, yo guys, it's been great in some aspects. It's been straining in some aspects because the journey on its own is not the easiest. So it has been a bit challenging for me. It is so uncomfortable in so many ways because you have to learn so many things about yourself, and you have to change so much about yourself to fit being isangoma. You have to grow up faster than what you would want to, mentally, emotionally, spiritually as well, because you have to catch up with certain things. You know, I can't be there not trying to grow up and then have a couple come to me and I have to solve a marriage problem, but mentally I'm not there. You get what I mean? So you have to grow up very fast. And sometimes you're tired, you know. Sometimes you're just really tired and you don't have the time or the energy for anything, but then you're here and you have to be present and you have to. So it's been a very challenging one, but I love it. There's nothing that I find more relieving, other than cooking, of course, than when I get a patient and they leave my space and they're like, I feel so much better. Or they call me later on and they're like, I feel the change. Like certain things have gotten better. Like, yo, it's like, and it was just like, wow, it warms my heart. So yeah, the journey on its own, it's really a roller coaster. I'm not gonna lie, but it's an amazing roller coaster. I think the one thing for me that has me is just how people will talk, because yeah, it's a hala babua, and they just don't stop. So it's also more about a you thing, like trying your best to just focus on you and just be like, you know, I'm gonna block out the outside world, I'm gonna focus on. So yeah, for me it's been a roller coaster and a half. It's been hectic, it's been real. It has taught me a lot about life. I feel like I know so much about life now that most of my peers don't, because of my spiritual journey. But yeah, it's been amazing. That's actually a really good question. Shout out to you. Anyways, what makes someone physically attractive? I think I answered that when I answered the what's your type question. So yeah. But if I have to, in a guy, anything dark skinned. Okay, not anyone dark skin, but just dark skin. Dark skin, tick. I'm gonna look at the rest. Dark skin first. First be dark skin. I'm like, not that I'm colorist, but you know, just dark skin, guys. Just ooh. Ladies, doesn't matter. You're a lady. I'm gonna treat you like you're a queen. Just being a lady on your own, you're just, you know. But yeah. Ooh, guys. Older people watch this channel. But older people, I mean my aunts. Side eye. How's life? Are you really okay? I'm okay. You know? Like, yeah, life is grand, guys. Life is okay. Life is grand. I think, yeah, life's okay. It's moving. So long as we're moving, life is grand. Are you really okay? I'm grand. I'm okay. I'm growing, and I think I love that as an explanation for my life. I'm growing. So yeah, that's how life's going. Second of all, I'm sorry, I can hear the soil in the background. So how fast is too fast in a relationship? Why are you asking me? How should I know? Fast is when I love how I just went from how am I supposed to know to, okay, but fast, for personally, I think. I've never been in one, but I were to think. If I were to think about it, just too fast is when you don't allow yourselves to get to know each other before you decide on being in a relationship. Too fast is when you don't allow yourselves to first be friends and be comfortable with each other and know each other's, like, what can I say? Know each other's what? Strengths and weaknesses, sorry. That's too fast. Too fast is when you do it because you're bored, or when you do it because you're just tired of being single. Too fast is, yeah, it's literally what I just named. Too fast is not allowed. I'm not going to give it a time frame, because some people can get to know each other within a week and feel like sharp. By all means, some people can do it within a year. Still, by all means. But for me, too fast is when you don't allow yourselves, sorry, to get to know each other, to get to feel each other, to get to be, put yourselves in one another's places, in one another's shoes, and just to understand how the person thinks and why they think that way. That's too fast. If you're doing that, then you're going too fast. It's going to break you more than it's going to fix you. Trust me. Don't ask me how I know. I've been told by people. What would you like to be remembered as? Oh shit, that it says there, the person who sent this to me specifically said, save this for the last question. So we'll jump back to it. We'll get back to it. Not a question, but I love you. I love you too, baby. I love you. Because I wrote down who wrote this. I know you. I love you. I miss you so much. Go, I love you. Anyways, let's get back to the questions. Don't you get too tired of giving too much of yourself to people? Why are you asking such a question? How do you know me? Who says I give too much of myself? Why are you asking such a question? What do you think this is, man? Therapy? It's not. It's a YouTube scandal. I do. Sometimes, guys, sometimes I'm just like, so what are you doing? Why are you giving so much of yourself to people when no one is doing the same for you? Why are you just giving until you drop, when clearly no one really cares? I get really, really tired. Sorry, I'm fixing my head because sometimes I do get really annoyed. I really get extremely tired, but I'm that type of person. I think, I'm really just, I'm a giver. And it annoys my sister so much, but I'm really just the type of person who gives. Even when I try my best not to, I'm still giving. Like, I give until I have nothing left to give, and I'm left dry, and I'm just like, okay, damn. Now what? So I do get really tired. But yeah. Next one. Name a few things that you're most grateful for in life. Life itself. The ability to, not the ability, but the gift of life itself. Very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for my family. I'm so grateful for the people that the Lord has put in my life, my friends, my family. I'm very grateful for those people, because all of these people have shaped me in so many different ways. I mean, the friend group that I have made in varsity, they have, it's such a, I always say I'm grateful for that friendship, because they are people that they push me to strive for better. They push me to grow my relationship with God every single day. Like, sometimes we're just sitting and we start singing hymns and we just start talking about the word of the Lord, and it's just so amazing to me, because I'm like, wow, we're able to just come together with our differences and all of that and praise the Lord. I love it. So I'm really grateful for my family. I'm extremely, extremely grateful for them. They have made me who I am today. They support me in every single way possible. Literally, we celebrate the smallest things. The smallest thing. I will come with the smallest achievement that I've made, and I'm like, guys, and they're like, oh my gosh, we're so proud of you. Oh my God, like screaming, like just. So my family, my rock. I'm nothing without them. My rock. Extremely grateful for them. extremely grateful for the gift of life, and like, so yeah, that's what I'm most grateful for. What do you love and hate about being a healer? Being a healer. You're not coming. Being a healer. That's what I love and hate. The what do I love and hate about it? Wow. What do I love and hate about it? I think being a healer, I like it's a blessing and a curse. You know, some people say that. They're right. They're right. It is because it comes with the benefits of helping people, whatever, and then also comes with the backlash of other people. Oh no, wait now, what's up? You're not supposed to believe in ancestors. People just have a lot to say. People are here. Mamo, Shanice, your mouth is moving a lot like a rat's. Yapa, 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 yapa. Shut heads, please. Thank you, Shanice. People are here. Remove it. Remove. Don't forget to subscribe. The remove. Every 2 minutes. So being a healer on its own, it's a blessing and a curse. Actually, it's really just a blessing. Another thing is just a blessing. But one more. Too much. But like the something that I love and hate. The visions. Because sometimes they fail at there. Like it just happens. You're just sitting there with a group of people you just met. Now Dutsi Litabo. And you're like, damn, Tabo for real? And you can't say anything. Some people do. I personally prefer not to, because I respect people's privacy. I'm not saying the people that don't. Sometimes you really need to tell them. But yeah, sometimes you're just sitting with someone and it's here, and now you're like trying to run away from this person. What the oh yeah. I thought, what was that? It's just a piece of tape. But yeah, the visions for me. Anything that you want to change about your current life? Nothing. Because whatever I change now is going to change my future, and it might not be what I'm destined to have and what I'm destined to be. So there's nothing. Even the smallest thing that I feel like I want to complain about, and I'm like, keep it there, because it's going to make me. I'm gonna grow from it. I'm gonna learn from it. I'm gonna heal. And then a few years from now, I'll be with my Prada bag, my cup of whiskey. So keep them there. Everything, nothing. I want to change him. Keep them there. You know, like, I mean, definitely there are things that I would think of, but no, I don't want to. No, because the only thing I would genuinely change is money. I want more, but you know, I'll get more. Don't worry about it. Beyonce or Rihanna, and then in brackets, think deep about this. What if I say Rihanna? What think it's What are you gonna do? Because I know you want me to pick. I might just pick Rihanna just to fuck with you. What if I say her? What you gonna do then? Because I guarantee you're not gonna hurt me. Huh? I can't decide. I don't have enough information on both of them, to be honest. I don't, because here's my thing. Personally, if I say Rihanna, you're gonna kill me, dog. I know, but I don't have enough information about both. I don't listen to all of their songs that much. I feel like both of them currently, none. If you're gonna say currently, what they're doing right now, currently, none of them. I'm not taking either one of them. Music wise. There are other things like acting and other organizations. Let's not count this. Right now, if we're putting both of them here, I'm saying not both. I'm saying none. I'm saying I would rather not listen to music. Yeah, maybe it's because I haven't listened to the Renaissance thing. I don't know what you call it. Sorry, but yeah. Pick who you want to pick. You're just gonna kill me, guys. We're not saying B. We're not saying B immediately. But oh, what? Anyways, do you really believe in soulmates? Yes. I believe that there's this, I think it's a Greek, it's an ancient myth that, I can't remember which god it was, the Greek gods, when he made human beings, it was two people but as one body, right? And then he split them up intentionally so that you'd spend the rest of your life finding the one who completed you. So I believe in that. I do believe in soulmates. I believe there's someone out there for everyone. Mine is money. Mine is money. That's my soulmate. But yeah, I believe everyone has a soulmate. So yeah. Yeah. Where do you like going when you're feeling sad? The kitchen. The kitchen always makes me feel better. The kitchen always brightens up my day. Everything about the kitchen. That's why I like going when I feel sad. The kitchen, or I'm just outside where there's nature. I love nature. So I'm either in the kitchen or where there's nature. If I have access to going to nature, and by nature I don't mean just sitting outside the house. No, I mean trees, grass, just like being able to smell the soil, that type of stuff. That's where I'd go when I'm feeling sad. Do you follow your heart or your brain when making sufficient decisions? I think significant. Sorry, sufficient. Why do? So when making significant decisions. I feel like I follow my brain. I really follow I'm lying. What the hell? No, I don't. I follow my heart because my heart leads me to other people. My heart is there like this person. Focus on this person. My brain is like shit. But what do you mean this is the decision making? This is the right decision. It's over here on the left. But then my heart is like, but the right decision is gonna hurt this person. So I'm gonna take the decision on the right, which is the wrong decision, but it's gonna make this person happy. So I'm gonna take it. So yeah, I follow my heart most of the time because of this whole looking after other people's situation. But I should follow my head, my brain more. I'm gonna do it, but right now I'm currently following my heart. Who's your role model in your family and say why? Myself, because I'm pushing, because I'm going to be rich and what? Who is my role model in my family and why? I feel like everyone in my family somehow plays as a role model to me. I'm not gonna lie. They all have something that I admire from them. So yeah, but my biggest role model for the longest time, for all my life, has been my older sister. She has always been my number. I'm her biggest fan. She has a daughter, but I'm her biggest fan. Her daughter is not her biggest. It's me. My sister, for the longest time, she's always been my role model. I've always looked at her like, oh my god, it's a giant woman. Like, oh my goodness, look at her. So yeah, it's her, because in my eyes, she is perfect in every single way, and there's no wrong that she can do. That's why she's my role model. Because in my eyes, even with the glasses on, off, in my eyes, like this, she is perfect. There is no wrong she can do or say. She is just, listen, man, she's a fairy tale. That's how I see it. And I've always felt that way. So, it's my sister, guys. It's my sister. Describe your exes using movie titles. First of all, what makes you believe I have those things? I don't have those things. I'm sorry, guys. I would, but I don't have those things, so I can't describe exes using movie titles. If I did, I don't think I watch enough movies either to be able to do that. So even if I did have exes, like, what movies do I know about him? Oh, wait. If I did have an ex, one movie that I would be Dumb and Dumb. That one person would be Dumb and Dumb. Dumb and Dumb. But I don't have exes, so I'm sorry. I can't. You hear that? To my aunts watching this, I cannot on into them. What is that? Sis man, Satan, Jesus. Can't believe I even said that with my own mouth. Anyways, I did have these things. Is it advisable to propose a friendship to someone you're interested in? It depends. It depends on the person. Some people it will work out, some people it won't work out. So I can't advise you not knowing the situation, but it depends on the person. Some listen, if you don't want to be with that person anymore, like you're interested in them but you feel like a relationship is not going to work, propose a friendship, because you'd rather have them in your life as a friend than not have them at all. But if it's a thing of now you eventually want to have something, don't propose a friendship, because then your intentions aren't going to be clear. It's going to seem like you're intending on being a friend, and then can't you, and now you want a relationship, and now the person's going to be mad at you for now jiki you like me. That's unfair. Because it really is unfair. Some people really be doing that. So just look at your situation and then think about it. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you've made it up to here, comment she's back and she's better, because I'm back and I'm better. Anyways, yeah, that's me for the day. Tune into next week's video. I'm gonna be posting, I think, every Sunday. If not Sunday, make it Saturday. So whichever one makes more sense. If I'm done editing my video by Saturday, post it by Saturday. If I'm done posting it by Sunday, post it on Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna start posting every Sunday or Saturday, just depends. But yeah, so if you've been up to here, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube video, and tune in for more videos. Yeah, tune in to part 2, because I had a lot of questions, so I wanted to give you. Tune in for part 2. Like, comment, share, subscribe.